Hello. This video will show you the requirement-based testing with TESSY. We will go through the following features: import, create, and edit requirements and test means. Assign test means to the requirements. Link tests to the requirements. Review requirement planning and execution coverage. Import, update, and commit requirements. Review and update suspicious tests. We start with the Requirement Management perspective and the Requirement Explorer view, where we can see all requirements of the elevator project. To examine each requirement, double-click it, and it will be opened in the Requirement Editor view. Our next step is to create a validation matrix and add the test means and requirements. In the Test Means view, the default test means used within TESSY are for unit and component testing. We will now delete the current test means and create others to meet our needs. In the Validation Matrix View toolbar, we click on the icons to add test means and requirements. After this operation, we can plan our tests by assigning test means to requirements. Now, we go to the Requirements list to collect unit test requirements for the Link Matrix view. We add the Test Means column. Then choose the Elevator document in the Requirement Explorer view and click on the All Descendants icon in the toolbar of the Requirement List view. To collect unit test requirements for the Link Matrix view, we can choose all requirements that have only the unit test mean within the Test Means column and add them to the Link Matrix view using the Context menu. We can also use the search field for filtering and then drag and drop the remaining unit test requirements to the Link Matrix view. Now we switch to the Overview perspective and Test Project view. Here we will add existing tests of the test object to the Link Matrix view. In the Link Matrix view, we can set a single link by double-clicking on the chosen cell, or linking all elements in a row by clicking the New Links item in the Context menu of the selected element. We use the Transpose icon in the Link Matrix View toolbar to transpose the matrix according to our needs. We are now ready to review the planning coverage. After selecting the necessary items, we generate the Planning Coverage Report. We can see that there are now 10 test cases linked to this requirement. Here we can see the details of which test cases are linked to that requirement. The next step is to execute tests and review the achieved requirement coverage. We choose the elevator requirements and the unit test means within the Execution Coverage Report Settings dialog. Now, we can see the results of the linked test cases for each requirement. The Details sections list the individual test cases together with their results. Let's switch back to the Requirement Management perspective, where we will modify and commit the requirement document. We make minor changes to the text in the Requirement Editor view, and then save and commit these changes using the main toolbar. We will use the Link Matrix view to see the impact of the change. We add the updated requirement to the Link Matrix and search for linked elements. Using the Transpose icon, we can see all tests affected by the change. Let's switch back to the Overview perspective to examine our suspicious tests. In the Test Project and Test Items view, we see an exclamation mark icon decorator for suspicious test objects and test cases. We select the suspicious test object and open the Suspicious Elements view to see the changes in detail. To check the differences, We choose the Compare Versions button. Let's switch back to the requirement management perspective to review changes in another requirement. We add the requirement into the link matrix and search for linked elements. Then we transpose the matrix and we will see some suspicious links. Then we diff both versions of the requirement in the history view using the Compare Versions button. There are just spelling changes. Setting both versions semantically equal solves the issue for all related test cases. The links are not marked as suspicious anymore.